mental mindset is a part of it. Maturity is another part of it. Certain things, you know. Yeah. Physically talented. That dude was as talented as anybody. 6'9", 6'10", and had skills. Kind of strong body. That dude was talented. Was a very talented player, Michael Beasley. He should have been like a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, shout out to Michael Beasley.
Michael Beasley should have been a 4 or 5-time All-Star. Why not? It's not like he didn't have the talent for that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. His career just didn't pan out the way it was supposed to, but yeah.
Lamar Odom was another guy like that. You know who another guy like that? Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas was a freak coming out of Villanova. 6'10", handle, could shoot it off the handle, could pass, athletic, fluid. He went to Villanova for 1 year, went to the league. Tim Thomas was nasty to me. I thought he was going to be a superstar. And L.O. had a great career, Lamar Odom. I thought he could have been a superstar. He had superstar talent also, Lamar Odom. 6'10" with a handle.
He was just wild talented.
He wasn't a great shooter. That was the problem. He was an okay shooter, but he had skills, man. His playmaking, he was like a Magic Johnson type of guy. He could be like that. Odom was ill. He helped the Lakers win those titles, too. He's a big player on those Lakers championship teams. They don't win those championships without Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom was a really big player on that team. He's a mismatch nightmare on offense and defense. Odom could guard multiple guys, could play multiple ways, do mad different shit on the court, bring the ball up, high post, low post with Gasol, pull-ups, drive to the hole, drive and dish.
He was a bad man. Shout out to Lamar Odom. So back to this game, Boston got 35. The Nets 25.
Oh, that's whack. Dude, they're shutting the Nets down. This is crazy. Boston's defense is in another planet right now. And you can tell why. They all and the Derek White trade for Boston was a great trade. Picking up Derek White from the Spurs, what a trade.
Yeah.
He's a real guard. He can play. Look at Peyton Pritchard.
Wow, big shot.
Peyton Pritchard with the handle and a 3-bomb. Peyton Pritchard is nice. I'm telling you, from Oregon, played with Dylan Brooks at Oregon. Peyton Pritchard can ball, yo. And the Celtics are playing a zone. Drummond, they got Drummond trapped in the zone underneath the basket. I'm telling you, they got to get him out of the game. Drummond, jump hook,
bro.
Drummond hits a jump hook over Grant Williams. Nets down 10. Oh, yeah. Down 10, 8:30 to go second quarter. 37-27. Boston is stifling defense. The Nets usually score over 30 in the first quarter. They have 27 with 8:20 in the second quarter.
Wow.
And Robert Williams just dunked over Andre Drummond with Jason Tatum lobs it to him.
Little man them.
They can't play zone against this big Boston team. They got to get bigger guys out there, Nash. Bruce Brown, corner 3 from Kyrie, no good. Short rebound, Derek White. White pushing it with Boston. Kyrie trying to give a foul. Derek White going all the way, loses it out of bounds. Kyrie, I thought, just maybe tried to give a foul, but they didn't even call it. And Derek White ends up losing it. Good pass to Tatum from Derek White. Tatum, throws in the lob to Robert Williams. Look at Peyton Pritchard with the step back. PP.
That was a beautiful move.
Peyton Pritchard with the step back, crossover, step back 3. He looks like a tough Irish kid from Boston.
Boy, that kid got game, though.
Yeah. Peyton Pritchard's a pesky little tough player, man. They're smart, Boston, in their young player who they've drafted. You know, they drafted Brown, drafted Tatum, drafted Pritchard, drafted Grant Williams, drafted Marcus Smart, actually, too.
Yeah, the next game for this Saturday is Memphis versus Minnesota. Game 4.
Game 3 was ridiculous.
Yeah, game 3 was crazy.
Minnesota took big leads twice and lost both of them. They were up 26. Memphis got it down to like 5. Then they pushed it back up to 23. And Memphis came back and won.
Crazy.
By 9.
Word.
Whoa. Minnesota up 26 early second quarter. I'm like, oh my God. Like, whoa. This is crazy. Bruce Brown with another steal.
Great steal by
Bruce Brown and Madunk. Bruce Brown Nets down by 8. Bruce Brown has been the Nets' best player in the first half. Easily. Easily.
Second quarter, 7 minutes to go, 39-31.
Bruce Brown, if anything, is earning a contract here tonight in this series too. He's ready. It's the dude who's hungry, who's ready. Bruce Brown. Pritchard with another 3, and it's good.
Wow.
Peyton Pritchard, 4 for 4.
Wowzers.
Jason Tatum's just concentrated on Kevin Durant. Irving's taking tough shots against Marcus Smart. Celtics are digging in defensively. They're up 11. Tatum gets doubled over to Theis. Theis kicks it cross court. Peyton Pritchard for 3 again. No good. But Theis with the rebound over little guys. The Nets are... Steve Nash is out of his mind. Tatum throws an alley-oop. He misses it. Kyrie, beautiful pass. Bruce Brown with the left hand.
Great pass.
Kyrie, great bounce pass. Bruce Brown, left hand finish. Bruce Brown is the GOAT. Bruce Brown has 14 of the Nets' 33 points.
Great player.
Bruce Brown. Marcus Smart for 3 short. Rebound. Kyrie tips it to Durant. Durant up ahead. Seth Curry. Guarded by Pritchard. Durant with the screen. Curry guarded by Brown. Switching. They got Durant on the match. Oh, we got Smart on Durant. Durant drives on Smart. Kicks it out. Seth Curry. Corner 3. No good. Rebound. Tipped up. Peyton Pritchard has it. Over to Tatum. Boston's going to slow it down. Slowed it down. What up, y'all, on Facebook? What's good? I see y'all. Lamont, my boy Lamont's out here. Who else?
Oh, they called a foul.
I got Phil, my boy Phil, the guard. Kenny Hawk, my OG, and Kasim. So we got some real people in the Facebook right now. We got some real G's only in the Facebook Live. Lamont, a.k.a. Michael Vick out there. I see you, dog. What's good? Hope everything's good. Yo, this dude, when I played football and shit. This dude, Lamont, was like Vic, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
Shout out Lamont.
Ill cat. Kenny Hawk, also OG Midwood football in the house. Kenny Hawk scene. The great Kasim Dunlap also on the scene out here. Jaylen Brown, backdoor cut Marcus Smart to Jaylen Brown for a dunk.
So the
Boston
Nets is
up
down
11.
by, they're up 11.
Beautiful play out the timeout by Boston. Kyrie trying to direct traffic here. Boston just got defenders everywhere. Durant over to Kyrie, guarded by Tatum. Kyrie jab step, crossover down the lane, drive, pull up little floater is good by Kyrie. Beautiful move by Kyrie. Nets down 9. Nets got to get this game tight by the halftime. Jaylen Brown on Seth Curry. That's the matchup they want. Jaylen Brown, good defense by Seth Curry. Oh, turnover. Good defense by Seth Curry on Jaylen Brown.
Okay. Let's turn it up.
That's a good, now that's what they got to do. Kyrie in the front court, screen by Durant. Kyrie guarded by Grant Williams. Kyrie at the top. Plenty of room. Kyrie drives, cut off by Grant Williams. Kicks it over to Bruce Brown. Drives by Jaylen Brown. Layup is good. Bruce Brown.
Big layup by Bruce Brown. Took it in.
Bruce Brown is the gangster's.
Should have got a foul,
He's
too.
the gangster's gangster out here.
Yeah,
Bruce Brown.
Yo, he's proving a point right now.
Bruce Brown. Smart double screens. Bruce Brown on Smart. Bruce Brown, Smart probing. Back to Al Horford. Guarded by Claxton. Steal by Kyrie. Oh, they called a foul. I don't know about that. I do not like that call against Kyrie. That was some bullshit. Tatum pushes off. Kyrie gives him the chair move. That's a foul on Tatum. Oh, that's bullshit. That was the biggest bullshit.
Yeah.
That should challenge this foul call. That's not a foul on Kyrie. Wow, that was bullshit. Jaylen Brown rims in and out. No good. Kevin Durant over to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown driving on Jaylen Brown. Bruce Brown kicks it to Claxton. No, that's got to be Nets ball. Kicked out of bounds by Horford. Alvin Horford. Let's go Nash, man.
Patty Mills. Yo, he just bringing in like the same people.
The same little guys.
Damn.
I hope Drummond does not start the second half. We'll see. Patty Mills. None against Andre Drummond, but Jason Tatum with a steal. Kyrie and Marcus Smart hit the floor. Jaylen Brown drives in on Kevin Durant. Jaylen Brown all the way for a layup. Jaylen Brown cutting through the Nets defense. Celtics by 9. Jaylen Brown he's such a symbolic player of Boston. He's just a flat two-way player. His defense is tremendous, and he's a really good offensive player and a really good defensive player. Tipped in by Claxton. Bruce Brown is a floater. Claxton tips it in. Nets down by 7. Jaylen Brown's a heck of a player. He's a DL, just really good player. 6'8", can do it all. Plays really good D. Can score 20 points efficiently. Long versatile defender. Kyrie bounce pass to Claxton. Layup is good. Nets down 5.
Good spin move by Claxton.
Nick Claxton is up
41-46, and Nets is coming back. It's getting nasty.
Yeah, Claxton. Bruce Brown balling out, keeping the Nets in the game. And they got to go Claxton, Aldridge, second half with some Blake. I don't want to see Drummond again in this game.
Do they even fucking play this nigga?
They haven't played Blake or Aldridge all series. All playoffs. Even
so they ain't going to play him now?
They might, though. They have to realize, they have to figure out what Boston's getting an advantage on over here. They're playing, they're using size, so then they can put Jaylen Brown and Tatum at the 2 and the 3, knowing that the Nets play small guys at the 2 and the 3, whether it's Kyrie, Bruce Brown, Patty Mills, Seth Curry, or Dragic. They like to use 3 of those guys. When you use 3 of those guys with Durant and a big, that means you got 2 of those guys got to guard Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
They can't do it. They're putting Horford on Durant. I mean, they're making Durant guard a Horford. You know what I'm saying? So then you got Jaylen Brown.
He really need to go into his bench. Like, he need to go into his bench.
Horford is actually leaning on Durant, which is like tiring him out. Horford's just not really. What Horford's doing is making Durant defensive rebound and box him out. And it's tiring him out. Horford's taking him down low and just beating and getting physical with him. So Boston is just outmaneuvering the Nets. They got a big guy at the 4, so they're beating up Durant on the defensive end. And then they also have mismatches on the same end against Tatum and Brown. Both of those guys have smaller guys on them, so it's really hurting them. And they're beating Durant up. So on the offensive end, Boston's got a big advantage. And then everyone plays defense on Boston. They got these same long, athletic guys. See, Tatum and Brown are quick enough to guard 2s and 3s in these guards, but they're 6'8". They're 6'8", and they're as quick as the guards who are 6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
6'8" with muscle.
Yeah. That's why it's a problem for the Nets. The matchups of Tatum and Brown against, like, Curry and Brown for the Nets, or Curry and Mills, or whatever the kind of Curry and Kyrie. You know, however they want to match it up, it's a problem. Brown and whoever is a problem. Because Brown does good against them, but they got a size advantage over him. So then they got a size advantage over the other guy, Curry or whoever it is. They got 4 inches on all these Nets defenders, Brown and Tatum. Anyone the Nets have been throwing at them, they got 4-inch height advantage. And almost a speed advantage. So it's like what, big disadvantage Nets at those spots. So that's why the Nets really don't match up well against Boston. I noticed that this year when they played them, they got smoked. Even though Kyrie didn't play 1 game, 2 games, like Boston been blowing them out the last 2 seasons. The Nets. They've really been struggling against Boston. Except in the playoffs last year when they had Harden and Kyrie healthy and Jaylen Brown was out for Boston, the Nets dominated. But Jaylen Brown didn't play in that series. Big difference now with JB. Oh, turnover. No, Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown 10 on the clock. Kyrie guarding Jaylen Brown. Grant Williams lays it up over Durant. 7-point lead. Grant Williams is another underrated. Remember Grant Williams at Tennessee? He was the super glue guy. He was like the
super glue guy.
he was like a glue leader guy. He was their best player, but not like a flashy type of. He was a grinder. He's a grinder, Grant Williams. He plays tough D, man, against a lot of guys. Look at Kyrie with the left hand. Misses, but Claxton and clean it up. Yeah, Claxton's going to have to play a lot. We know that. You see how they got right now? Bruce Brown on Tatum and Patty Mills on Jaylen Brown? That's what the Celtics want. Look, they found him. Look, they found Jaylen Brown on Mills. Oh, Mills blocks him. Jump ball. Patty Mills blocks Jaylen Brown from behind.
Big move. Big boy.
Look at Mills.
Word, that's a great block. He really drew that foul.
That was a gimme call, man.
Yeah. So it's 48-43. Boston got 48. The Nets got 43. Jason Tatum
is strong with the ball right here, though. Look at kind of just carrying guy. Yeah, he kind of.
Yo, this guy, the coach for Boston is a good coach.
Yeah, we knew Udoka would be a good coach. He was with the Nets, I think. That's crazy, right? I think Udoka was with the Nets as an assistant. Grant Williams for 3 with a big 3. That's ridiculous. Claxton messes up. Here we go back to Durant. Easy money sniper with a jumper. Nets down 6. Claxton keeping it alive, though, for the Nets. Down 6. Jaylen Brown, guarded by Patty Mills, crosses him over. Jaylen Brown down the lane. Kick out. Grant Williams, 3. No good. Rebound Clax. Down goes Kyrie. Grant Williams in the backcourt. Here comes Bruce Brown. Here comes Kyrie. Kyrie drives down the lane. Great pass to Claxton for the jam. From Kyrie.
Jesus, that was a good pass.
Kyrie with a dime to Claxton.
That was fast.
That's down 4. Good cut by Kyrie. Good pass by Bruce Brown. And then by Kyrie. Bruce Brown, see, he don't get an assist for that. That was a good pass, though. The hockey assist they give him to Bruce Brown on that. Oh, inside to Tatum, stolen away by Durant. Here comes Durant with Bruce Brown. Here comes Durant driving in. He gets fouled. That was a hard little foul, too, Jaylen Brown on Durant. Durant should have gave that up to Bruce Brown with the quick pass. Yeah. That's why, we see a fast break like this where Durant with Bruce Brown, where the pass was there. The passing lane was there, but he didn't take it because it's so small. It's such a small window Durant had to throw to Bruce Brown. Yeah. That's where we forget about how great guys like Stockton, Magic, Nash, only those guys would make those passes in those little pockets on the fast break.
Ooh, big shot by Patty Mills.
Patty Mills just hit a big 3. Nets down 1. Patty Mills.
51-50, 31 to go.
Aaron Judge is on the scene. Aaron Judge at the game. Inbound, Marcus Smart. Patty Mills playing that D. 7-second different shot clock to game clock here. Marcus Smart. Dribble. Drive. Mills. Behind the back. Smart. Down the lane. Layup is good. Nets went for the steal. And Smart laid it home. Celtics by 3. 8 seconds. Durant, guarded by Tatum between the legs. Durant drives, pulls up. Good pass down to Bruce Brown. Floater, no good. Rebound Claxton. Out of bounds, halftime. Nets down 3 at the half. No.
Yo, it's a really good game because the Nets
Nets are starting
they
to pick
worked
it up a
hard.
little bit.
Yeah, they starting to pick it up. They gotta find their rhythm, man. They gotta find their way.
That was a good, strong way to end the second quarter for the Nets, though.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, like the way they playing, if they keep playing this way, they're gonna get tired.
They're gonna have to tough it out.
No, Steve Nash is gonna have to be a coach and start doing some rotations.
Yeah,
because literally, I'm only seeing Patty Mills and Claxton being a part of that rotation
on the bench.
Literally,
and Dragic played a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't see him put Dragic back in though. I don't know why he didn't.
Like Bruce Brown hasn't sat yet.
It feels like that, right?
Yeah. Has Kyrie sat?
Yeah, pull up the thing. Pull up the box score. That's crazy. Yeah, Kyrie sat. They've been having days off, the Nets. They're only on game 3. They could go 40 minutes with guys tonight. Kyrie might play 40 minutes. I don't see why not. I could see KD playing 40 minutes tonight. Bruce Brown playing 40 minutes.
Yeah, Bruce Brown got 22 right now.
22 minutes? Yeah, out of 24. Durant got 22 minutes. Kyrie got 23 minutes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's wearing these niggas out. Like, that's bad coaching.
You know what? I don't even mind. I feel like the Nets, because you know why he's doing that? The Nets played only since the playoffs started last weekend. This is only game 3 for them. They played Sunday and Wednesday, and now it's Saturday. So they were off Thursday and Friday. They were off Monday and Tuesday. They were off Saturday. The week before that, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday from the playing game. The Nets got some rest right now. They've only played 3 games in like the last 15 days or something like that. Like 13 days. This is their 3rd game. No, their 4th game in about 2 weeks, pretty much. So they got some nice rest right now. This is their 4th game since 13 days ago. So they're all right. Good. So, yeah, I could see Durant going 40 minutes tonight.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
They've had days off. They got some. The Nets should have legs, for sure. I might give Kyrie a blow, though, here and there. I would maybe only play him 18, 20 minutes in the second half. Kyrie. Give him a breather somewhere in there. I would.
And you could play Dragic
yeah.
with Patty Mills.
Yeah, Dragic with Brown and Curry, whatever you want. The Nets, that's a position where the Nets are deep. They can give Kyrie a rest. Durant, it's harder for them to give Durant a rest. They don't have no guys like him. But not even close. They don't really even have 6'8" wing type of guys, the Nets. That's their problem. The Nets got Durant, they got bigs, and they got guards. The Nets have no wings. That's the problem with their roster. They have no wings. Like, they have no, 6'7" long wing guys.
They don't really got, no big men, really.
No, they have big men. They don't have no, Dorian Finney-Smiths on Dallas. They don't have, who can I say,
Draymond.
No, Draymond's a unique type of guy. He's more of a big guy. I'm talking about a wing, like a Klay Thompson. Or
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They don't have Joe Harris is
Clay,
out. You know, the Dylan
Harris.
Brooks type of cat. Those 6'6" type of.
Like McCollum. Well, he's a little shorter.
No. McCollum is like the guys they have.
Right.
Let's see. Can't think of no teams right now. I'm blacking out. Like a
Bogdanovich.
Yeah. Like a Bogdanovich, like a Herter, like a Tyler Hero. These type of 6'7" scoring type of longer dudes, you know what I mean? That could guard a Jaylen Brown and a Jason Tatum, a guy you could put on them. You know, even I don't know, I can't think of trying to think too much.
Dan Whitty.
I'm trying to think of even better examples. What happened to all the wings? Like
Good wing.
Tobias Harris,
Right.
type of cats like that. Those type of cats, like Will Barton. You know what I mean? Those type of like long 6'6" type of scoring guys that can handle the ball. That type of wave. Like Tim Hardaway Jr., but he's a little taller than Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he's a little shorter. Like, are you getting a request on Facebook?
Check it out.
Yeah, so we live on the Saturday podcast, giving y'all these playoff games. Like, subscribe, comment. Talk that shit, man. Yeah, man.
Here we go. Like a DeRozan, Levine type of cat. You know what I mean? They got nobody like that. The Nets. Ben Simmons would be that guy for them. Ben Simmons would be so crucial against the Celtics. The Nets have to steal this game and get Simmons back on the court for game 4.
Ben Simmons right now against this Celtics team would be crazy. Because he's tall, he got the size, so he will take up mad space on the court they're defending.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be crazy on defense. And then he's going to space the court on offense so much, KD's going to be able to get that shot that he really wants.
Well, actually, what would happen would be Ben Simmons would handle the ball on offense a lot, actually. He would be sometimes, in a perfect world, he becomes the primary ball handler, and Kyrie's playing off the ball with him. And then you got Simmons just to guard either Brown or Tatum. That's what you really just forget about playing, roving. Like, you put him on Tatum or Brown every possession. He's on one of those guys now. You know what I'm saying? And then you could play Durant, where you could play it like Simmons and Durant at the 2 and the 3, or the 1 and then 1 and the 3 with Kyrie at the 2. Go tall, go Bruce Brown. You can mix it up with Simmons. Sure. You got Simmons in there with shooters. You do different shit. Simmons with Durant, Kyrie, Brown, and you can play Simmons at the 5 and him become a ball handling 5.
Now you can put him at the 4 to 1. That's me personally. The 4 to 1.
Put him at the 5 though. He's 6'10". He can rebound.
True.
But not against Boston. That would be against other teams you'd put him against at the 5.
Against Boston, you got to play him at the 1.
Yeah. But on defense, he's going to play the 3. So you can only have, really, if you want, really one short, small guy in there with Simmons. So you got to go Simmons, Kyrie, Durant, Claxton, and I guess Bruce Brown is that guy. Or you get away with it, some other guys, Curry maybe with Simmons, but
yeah.
Would you play Simmons, Aldridge, Claxton, Durant, Kyrie? Wait, Simmons?
No, that's too slow. For Boston?
Yeah.
Nah, that's too slow.
Aldridge, Claxton, Simmons, Durant, and Kyrie.
I'll play Simmons, Kyrie,
Durant. Those guys are really quick. And then you got Aldridge and Claxton.
And then I got
Claxton's not slow, though.
Aldridge and Claxton.
But Claxton's not slow.
No, I'm not talking about Claxton being slow.
Aldridge is slow, but then you match up him with Horford, who's slow on Boston.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
That's how I run it.
And you have Bruce Brown Aldridge against Horford. When Horford's on the floor, you put Aldridge in.
Right.
That's how you match up with them at the 4.
Or
hold
on. Or Ben Simmons, Bruce Brown, Kyrie, Durant, and Claxton.
Yeah, that's the lineup you're going to use too.
Yeah. But I'll stick to Ben Simmons, Kyrie, Durant, LaMarcus, and Claxton.
You could do that. Yeah, those are the two lineups you got to use. And then you could take Kyrie out and put in Patty or Seth or Goran. You can even take Brown out and put one of those guys in. Or Aldridge.
You take Ben out with Kyrie and you put Patty with Bruce Brown in. Or Dragic with Bruce Brown.
Yeah, Dragic with Bruce Brown.
Yeah. So.
Because Bruce Brown can guard those guys.
Right.
When you put Simmons and Bruce Brown on Tatum and Simmons, okay, Ben Simmons and Bruce Brown on Tatum and Brown defensively, and that's where you want to be at the Nets. Then you can start really, because you got Brown and Simmons guarding those guys. Then you can Durant can actually chill and worry about offense. He could do more on offense now. Because they won't score as much, Boston, against that defense. What happened?
Somebody just logged in on the Facebook Live. What's going on, y'all?
What up, FB? Oh yeah, this USFL football. I can't rock with this yet.
What the fuck is that?
It's the spring league. It's an old school league
Okay,
back. It was USFL, by the way, was a really good league back in the 80s. They had it was a spring league and they had mad dudes in there that were like young guys that became NFL stars were playing in USFL. People don't know that.
Okay.
Herschel Walker, Reggie White.
Oh, okay.
Bobby Hebert.
Yeah.
Who else? Anthony Carter, the wide receiver.
Okay.
Doug Flutie. They had dudes over there. Eric Martin, another good wide receiver who played for the Saints. There was a lot of action in the USFL. They had some dudes.
USFL.
Kelvin Bryant, who was a good running back.
Yeah.
Turn
that down a little bit.
Yeah. A couple of receivers they had were good in the USFL had players. They had players, man. It was a good league.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else played in
Yo, there's mad shit out here nowadays.
Right?
Like, the stupidest shit that's going on right now, they calling it sports.
What?
Nah, I mean, like, you can see, like, wild shit on TV. Or, like, the Olympics, too. Like, I be seeing, like, some wild shit. Like, what the fuck is this?
Lacrosse is dope.
Nah, lacrosse is dope. Yeah, lacrosse is dope.
The New York Riptide, that's their...
the New York Riptide. This nigga knows about lacrosse, too.
Nah, they just said the name on there. Just said New York Riptide.
I'm about to say, this nigga has all the information.
Nah, I don't. Not on lacrosse, but it looks pretty cool.
Nah, yeah, these niggas get busy.
I'm guessing that this is the New York team.
Yeah, facts.
New York Fliptide.
These niggas get lit.
They are whatchamacallit? They're
and we repping them niggas. Facts.
This is like MSG, so they're like promoting them.
Some niggas.
Let's see. Yeah, the Islanders are playing Buffalo. I'm trying to watch a little of this game. Here we go.
Some hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny. Me and Anthony were looking at the Buffalo Sabres.
Right.
Yesterday from the early 90s, because he was just talking about hockey, and he was like, yeah, the Sabres. And we looked at the team, we're like, damn, they did have a good team. The Sabres never won shit. It's funny. I wish Anthony was here because the Sabres are on. We were just talking about them randomly yesterday.
Buffalo.
The Buffalo Sabres. Dale Howard Chuck. Dave Andreychuk, Alexander Mogilny, Donald Audette. They had a squad.
Talk to
the
him.
Sabres.
Shout out to the Sabres.
Yeah. Shout out to St. Pierre Turgeon. Shout out to the Buffalo Sabres. I'm saying they're OGs.
Yo, speaking of Buffalo, the Buffalo
Housley.
Bills is about to be a problem this year.
Oh, yeah. They've been a problem last couple years.
Yeah, they just got Von Miller.
Yeah, I know.
Heavy.
They also added somebody else pretty good too. Can't remember them right now, but they do the Buffalo's they're a definite Super Bowl contender. They're in the mix for sure. They're at that stage. I think they lost in the AFC chip and the divisional round the last 2 years. AFC championship game loss, divisional round loss. And both games were no. Actually, the AFC Chip game wasn't really that close. But this division loss, they lost to Kansas City in the AFC divisional round.
Yeah,
that was a classic. That was one of the NFL classics. It was that game. It was a classic. What was the final score? I can't remember. Like 44-38.
God damn.
In overtime, Kansas City won. The Chiefs. What a game that was. It was unbelievable. And it was like 14 up entering the fourth quarter. And I think it ended up 44-38 in overtime.
Damn.
I think it was like 24-24 in the fourth quarter or something like that.
Just one overtime?
And then it went to overtime. And overtime is just overtime.
Oh, yeah, right.
And they don't play out. They just play first to score or however they do it. And honestly, they wanted to change the overtime rules in the NFL because of that game, which I don't agree with.
Sure.
Because the rule is in overtime, if you get whoever gets the ball first, if you score a touchdown, you win, the game's over. If you kick a field goal, the other team gets a chance. And obviously, if you don't score, the other team gets a chance.
Right.
But a touchdown, if you win the coin toss and you get the ball, a touchdown, you win it. So it's like, people think that's unfair. I don't. I feel like you should be able to get a stop on defense.
Right.
If you can't get a stop on defense and you give up a touchdown, you shouldn't win overtime. So I kind of agree with the rule. That's what happened in that game. Buffalo blew the lead late, and then Kansas City won the toss and went down and scored. Game over. They went down, Buffalo's defense just got soft at the end of the game. When they had really a chance to win, they got super soft. It was a sick game, though. Josh Allen and Mahomes were going back and forth. Josh Allen was throwing touchdown passes all over the yard in the fourth quarter. Mahomes and Josh Allen got in a shootout. It was nuts, the fourth quarter.
He said a shootout.
It was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's epic. I'll play that on YouTube for you one night. You watch that fourth quarter Bills Chiefs.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
I had bread on the Bills. I was going to win a parlay, bro. Divisional weekend, I had it all set up. I had Niners parlay to beat. I had the Niners money line to beat Green Bay. I had Cincinnati money line to beat the Titans. I had, what was the other game? It was, and I had the Rams to beat the Bucks money line. So I need the Bills game. It was a sick 14 money line parlay. I had the 3 in the bag already.
That's crazy.
And it was like $10 to win like 1,000.
Whew.
It was lit.
Shit, I would have bet on that shit no matter what.
The 4 dogs I had, or maybe 20 to win 1,000. Something crazy, but it was 4 dogs, all money line wins on the road. And I had 3 of them, and it looked like I had Buffalo. And they lost, and they blew it at the end. Oh my God, I was so tight. Bro, I was dying watching that game, bro. I thought I had that shit in the bag. I had a 14 money line parlay that weekend. And the friggin' Bills could not bring it home. Oh, it's still hurt. That's one of the worst ones ever. But anyways, that was a sick game. So now watching the Sabres. Let's go back to the Nets games, probably third quarter. What we here watching the Sabres and the Island. The Sabres up 3-1. They just scored. I was watching last night the Lightning, or the other night against Maple Leafs. Yo, the Lightning look good. The defending world champions in Stanley Cup, Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
They put up 4 goals against Tampa Bay in the second period. They're winning again tonight. I think they might repeat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's kind of building a dynasty in hockey. They got a squad over there. No bullshit. Here come the Nets. Here we go. You got a bounce? Okay. Here we go. What channel was the Nets game on? There we go. Tomorrow's lit, right? No, I'm going to stay on. Just going to take a little breather. All day. Back on daddy duty. Yeah, I had to. Of course. We had a nice one though just now. The Nets still got Andre Drummond out there, up down 8. Second half now. They're in trouble in this series. Steve Nash ain't helping them. And that's what it is. Steve Nash is not adjusting here.
Kyrie's fasting?
Yeah, but it's not that too. But Steve Nash really is not adjusting. He's using the wrong players in this series. Steve Nash. Somebody jumped in. Something happened just up there on the Facebook Live. What up? I got a bunch of people on FB Live, son. Check it out.
Oh, shit. Yo, what up?
It's live out here. Jaylen Brown, guarded by Seth Curry. These are the matchups Boston wants. Jaylen Brown on Seth Curry loses the ball. Kyrie has it. Bruce Brown up ahead. Durant pull up. Buries it. Down 6. Mary J. I'm good. Mary J. Blige at the game. Here, you can fuck with this. Mary J. It's a shame. Mary J. Up in the morning. Rebound, Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown. Drummond's trying to steal Horford. Throw it into him. Drummond's mad. They should take Drummond out the game. He's like losing his head a little bit. Not his fault, though. They could have threw the ball at him. Bruce Brown, floater, good. Drummond's clearing space down low against Horford. Bruce Brown has been balling out for the Nets. Just so right there. Leave right there. Yeah. Bruce Brown is the ultimate oh, my bad. Ultimate gangster for the Nets in this game. He's been their best player. BB. Yeah. He's got like 20. Bruce Brown's got like 20. There he is. Good pass from KD. KD pull up. Cash. Unbelievable. Utah won that game by 1. We were on here earlier. Jason Tatum, talk about heartbreaking. Andre Drummond, you got to get that rebound. Who you tapping it to? Rebound the ball. Here goes Bruce Brown with a rebound. They got numbers if they go. Marcus Smart gives the foul. There's another one of those take fouls I'm talking about. Fast breaks now. If you notice, there's not that many fast breaks. Have you noticed that in basketball? Because they're all taking these fouls. When a team is getting out to run, guys just foul. When a team's going to run on a fast break, they just take fouls. They just foul them and stop the fast break. I hate that. I feel like they should create a rule where if you commit that kind of foul, you get 1 free throw on the ball. Yeah. Right? It's killing the game. These take fouls are killing the game. It's going to be a 3-on-2. They take the foul. I hate that. They're killing the game with that shit. Every team does it, though. Yeah. They don't understand. They're killing the game with that shit. People want to see fast breaks. Like, cut that out. Like, that's what they come to. That's part of a good part of basketball, fast break basketball. The most watched like teams ever had good fast breaks. The Showtime Lakers, what were they doing? Fast break basketball. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best things for the NBA. Now look at them. They take fouls in the backcourt. They got to shut that down. The NBA, that take foul shit. I don't know how y'all feel about that take foul. About to fast break in the backcourt. They just foul somebody. They got to shut that down. They got to be free throw and the ball. Kill that. Let teams run the floor. That's NBA basketball. This take foul shit, it's dumb. If the commissioner knows what he's doing, he's going to look into that. They got to look into that. Seth Curry guarding Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown all the way blocked by Drummond. I don't like that foul call. He tried to hang in the air. Drummond blocked that. That was not. They just gave Jaylen Brown a call. I'm not feeling this. Look, he kind of loses the ball. Drives by Curry. Drummond goes straight up. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's not a foul. That was a whack foul on Drummond. That was not a foul. Jaylen Brown hits the free throw. Come on. Come on. Jaylen Brown jumped into Drummond, hung in the air, bullshit, but he got his bad shot off. He didn't get it. Got stopped. But Drummond is a little hackish. That's the thing with Drummond. You seen how he kind of pulled his arms forward? That was a little hackish, like, you know. Like, look, Durant turns the ball over because Kyrie doesn't cut. That was on Kyrie. Foul on the Nets. Kyrie's got to slip and cut. That was bad by Kyrie. He's supposed to cut off that play. Look, watch. Kyrie handoff. He's supposed to slip. Tatum just grabbed that fool. Nets Celtics are just more aggressive. You see how Tatum just grabbed him? He's hungry. He ain't thinking about plays, yo. Thinking about his next meal. No, he's used to this shit by now. He's thinking about this game. Andre Drummond's a hack. Why do they still have him in the game? He's not doing nothing for them. He's annoying me. The Nets made their run when Claxton was in the game. I bet you Claxton's plus minus is way better than Drummond's. It's probably in the plus. Drummond's is probably like minus 12 in this game. He's just a big oaf. If he can't get when he's not getting rebounds, he's useless. Yeah. Drummond, yeah. He's no, he's not a crybaby. He's just a liability. He's just very yeah. Good screen. That was a good screen by Drummond. Kyrie shoots a brick though. Al Horford with the rebound. The two big lineup for Boston with Horford and Theis is killing the Nets. Tatum pull up over Durant, cash. Celtics by 8. This is a fucking, I don't know. It's just getting outplayed. And Steve Nash is not doing the right thing. Durant pull up 3. Got it. Down 5. Tatum in the front court. Good screen by Smart. Tatum, guard by Bruce. Bruce Brown is a good two-way player for them. But we were talking before how the Nets need some size out there. They got these little guards. And you see how Boston's big? Yeah, it's true. Here comes Bruce Brown down the lane. Blocked by Al Horford. Foul on Horford. Your boy over there got an Avarex jacket on the sideline. On the Nets. He's got an AV over there. I don't see what Nash is. He's stuck in small ball, D'Antoni world, man. The Nets got bigs. Use them. Some of your best players are Aldridge. Aldridge is one of your 5 best players. You're not even using him in the series. How did Steve Nash coach this team and not realize that LaMarcus Aldridge was really good for them this year? Like when they played, they won. He made big plays. And they won games. I don't understand. They're not using him? It's ridiculous. I know he's out for a while, but he's been healthy for a minute. The fact they're not using Aldridge is incredulous to that. Seth Curry found the shit out of Jaylen Brown. They didn't even call it. He scored anyway. That Seth Curry on Jaylen Brown or Seth Curry on whoever is not working for the Nets. Bruce Brown, open 3. They're just giving it to him. He didn't even shoot it. He could have just shot a wide open 3. Wow, they disrespected Bruce Brown. Steal by Theis, knocks it out of bounds. But Boston's defense is everywhere. That's the problem in the series right now. Boston is just everywhere defensively. I can see that. They're long. They got really good defenders, smart defenders, team defenders. Like, they're just playing. They're everywhere. Kyrie, open baseline 3, shot clock violation. Look at that. Boston is stifling on defense. Stifling. I'm thinking, we were saying before, we think they might have the best defense in the league, the Celtics. Their defense, they're the best defense in the league, man. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. Tatum, pull up. Jason Tatum. Oh, shit. Jaylen Brown with the block. Guarded by Durant. Jaylen Brown is attacking the Nets defense, the teeth of the defense. Over to Theis. Pull up jumper short. Rebound Durant. Jaylen Brown's getting down the lane against the Nets and in the paint. Durant drives over to Claxton. Beautiful layup, no good. Durant lobs to Claxton. They can't finish. Tatum on the break. Lob up Jaylen Brown. Knocked away by Kyrie. Foul. They're too small. Nets are too small for this team. Look at this. Kyrie on Jaylen Brown all the time. I'm seeing that matchup. That's not a good matchup for the Nets. Kyrie on Jaylen Brown. It's not going to work out. It's not. Too much height there and athleticism. You can't really have Curry and Curry and Irving on the court at the same time in this series. Unless Tatum, one or Tatum or Brown is out of the game. Like Jaylen Brown goes to take a rest now. Tatum, short, rebound, Theis. Outside Derek White. He drives in on Bruce Brown. He kicks it out. Tatum taps to the Smart over to Tatum. Tatum pull up three over Durant. No good. But Theis, Grant Williams battling for the rebound. I think it was off Irving they're calling it. Tough call. I think it's off Grant Williams. Let's see. Grant Williams just out-beasting these guys. Kyrie, off Kyrie's knee. Yeah, it is off Kyrie's knee. It was. Boston ball. Yikes for the Nets. Jason Tatum drives past Claxton. Reverse layup, no good. Durant, outlet pass, shaky. Bruce Brown inside Claxton. Jump hook, no good. Window breaker, good defense by Theis. Marcus Smart, front court. Jason Tatum drives past Curry, pushes off Curry. Foul on Curry, weak call. That was a weak call. Brode. The Nets are in trouble here. They're in trouble.
You know, you gotta hook up the Bluetooth from the phone to the.
It is.
It's not.
It's not?
No, look. See, there's no signal coming through the channel. Connect to the roads. Connect to the roads with your Bluetooth.
I did before.
It's not connected. Something happened. Hold on. Check.
It's connected.
No, it's not.
It says it is.
Oh, now it is. Check. No, it's not.
Bez. Still Dre out here. What up? What do you mean? Look,
The
bro.
signal's not coming through.
Look.
Let me see. Lucas Pro, okay. It doesn't look like the signal's coming through though.
I don't know. Check. I hear it.
Yeah, you hear it, but there's no signal coming through the channel.
Bruce Brown floater, cash. Nets down 8. This is disturbing for Nets fans. What's up?
No, I was going to check on my phone if I could hear it.
Go ahead, yeah, go check on it. Tatum. Check all this stuff is normal the way it is?
What do you mean?
Like how did
You see how we're talking and you can see
Yeah.
the signal coming
Yeah.
through? Actually, this isn't. Check.
Check.
What's going on here? Everything's solo? Check.
Check. Yeah.
There you go.
Is it working on that though, the Bluetooth?
No, it's not coming through. Hold on.
Kyrie. I need a drink, bro. Where's that water? Nets going to have to pull this out somehow. Down by 7, third quarter. Claxton shooting a free throw. Long. Rebound Boston. Marcus Smart with the ball in the front court. Marcus Smart from Boston. Over to Tatum. Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart. Back to Tatum. Tatum for 3. Brick. Rebound Clax. Nets down 7 with the rock. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Kyrie guarded by Smart. Over to Bruce Brown. Kevin Durant back to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown 3-ball, no good. When Boston got Smart, Brown, and one for Tatum, and he hits the basket stanchion. Wow, Tatum just caught a one-handed lob, laid it home, ran into the basket stanchion under the hoop. There's Victor Cruz, the ex-Giant. Look at this pass, Derek White. Boston might win the championship this year.
Think so?
They have a chance, bro.
They look good, man.
Dude,
they're playing tight D.
Dude,
they're like flies on shit on all these guys.
Dude, their top 3 players are all actually almost elite defenders. Tatum, Brown, and Smart. Think about that. Tatum's gotten really good on D, and Smart and Jaylen Brown were already top-level defenders, like top 10 in the league defenders.
Damn.
Marcus Smart's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and Jaylen Brown's like second-team all-defense type of cat. And Tatum's probably now third-team all-defense type of cat. Grant Williams plays really good defense, too, and so does White. And Robert Williams led the league in block shots, I think, or second in the league in block shots, 44. So they're like defense is tough, Boston.
It's like the Buddy Ryan effect.
They're starting to get like almost like a Detroit Pistons where they had those defenses on the Pistons. Boston's got a team like that where everybody's a plus defender. Everyone they put on the court's a plus defender. Those teams are tough to beat. And everyone they have on the court is always a plus defender on that team. They don't have not one dude who's like a minus defender. The Nets have a few of those guys. Boston has none. That's what makes them good. They have no – everyone is a plus defender. It's like a better than average defender, at least, that they put on the court. From better than average to elite is all their deep. People don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? And then you see all of a sudden they're winning, they're beating teams. Like everyone's like, the Nets got superstars and blah, blah, blah. Like all of a sudden Boston's playing them and just beating them. And it's like, well, why are they winning? Get defense. They play fucking good-ass defense. Another team like that, looking like that, is Milwaukee, too. In the last game, they put the clamps on Chicago defensively, 81 points. Shit. They held them to. In Chicago, without Middleton. Milwaukee last night. So, second round, Milwaukee versus Boston, possibly.
That'd be a good matchup.
That's a sick matchup.
Definitely would be. Rather see the Nets play them.
Of course. But, we got to start maybe facing reality.
A little bit.
But it's just a good matchup. You got Giannis with Tatum and Brown. Giannis and Middleton against Tatum and Brown on the Celtics.
I'd go for a good series, man.
Yeah. With Smart and Holiday matching up in the backcourt. Big guys. It's a nice – Milwaukee has size. They have size. Boston has size. It's a good matchup. Jason Tatum against Giannis as the top guys. I can see Boston winning that series, maybe. Whoa. They'll have the home court advantage, actually.
Possibly. Could be.
Game 7 in Milwaukee. I'm already setting up for this. I'm going to call this right now. Milwaukee, Game 7 in Boston next round. Let's call it right now.
You heard it.
Bucks, Celtics in the next round. Game 7 in Boston. Call me. Call me when it's Game 7 in Boston.
Like you cocksucker.
You cocksucker. Giannis. You suck, Giannis. Bucks. Marcus Smart's going to lock you down. Marcus Smart.
You saw what happened at the Yankee game?
No, what happened?
Yo, they beat Cleveland. Cleveland's now called the Guardians. I realized this today. It's kind of
I was gonna tell you.
Yo, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Guardians, bro.
Bro,
like what?
That's Cleveland, man. You come up with a better name than that, yo.
Bro,
that's a scrappy city, dude.
Bro, they had Major League Baseball with that team, the Indians. How could you change their name?
It's
Major League.
That's history.
With fucking Charlie Sheen, one of the greatest movies of all time. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Fuck you, Joe Boo.
Major League's a classic.
Yeah, but
and it's the Indians.
But anyway, they fucking won. It was like I didn't see the game, but I read online. It was like a walk-off hit or something, and then people in the right field bleachers were fucking pelting the outfielders. Well, they're just throwing shit at the outfielders. It's like foul, bro. It's kind of messed up. Like, no class, yo.
Yankees? Yeah,
And they won. The Yankees won.
New York is a bunch of animals now.
Animal.
New York's a bunch of savages out here. This ain't for the. It's not for the faint of heart out here. There's a lot of clowns, though. There's a lot of corny cornballs.
A lot of studio gangsters.
A lot of studio gangsters. A lot of mask wearers. And, you know, you mask wearers and studio gangsters in New York. And some real gangsters. And some dirty, like, scumbags. Like some just scumbag.
Yeah, ride the train. Go ride the F train in Lower Manhattan.
Yeah,
You'll
ride
see
the
them.
N train. Try the 2 train or the A train.
Oh, let's go.
Bruce Brown put back good, down 8.
What's up with KD, man?
Urkel.
He's Urkel, right?
Yeah.
Jaleel White?
Yeah.
Heavy?
Kevin Durant, a.k.a. Jaleel White.
What's going on here? Yo, actually, that kick a ball.
He can, Jaleel White. Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart, he bricked it.
Bruce Brown's also from the Boston area. That's why he's doing so good in this series.
He's home.
Wants to come play for the C's next year.
The Boston Garden.
If the Celtics got Bruce Brown, it'd be over.
Oh, there we go.
Clax with a dunk.
Let's go.
And he hammers Derek White for no reason. Claxton, dunk, down 6. Dish Durant. Marcus Smart letting the ball roll. Durant's only got 12 points late in the third quarter. My goodness. Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart's got a wicked fucking beard.
Over to Tatum. Superstar. Oh, Tatum
come on.
just chops Patty
There we
Mills
go.
in the offensive foul. It's getting a little chippy out here. Good. They finally called a push-off on Jason fucking Tatum. They've been letting him live like he's Michael Jordan out here, though.
Cheating, bro.
Yeah, Tatum's been doing, like, all types of pushing
Giving, like, foul elbows like your boy in the fight.
Yeah. Dillian
White.
Dillian White got
Yo. Knocked the snot out of him, bro.
Yeah,
knocked his mouthpiece to the side of the ring.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Patty.
That was a pretty good fight, man. I was a little disappointed that,
Splash Life, Patty Mills, Nets down 3.
Paddy Wagon.
The Patty Wagon.
Oh.
The Patty Wagon with a huge 3 over Robert Williams.
Patty Mills.
Blake Griffin is in the game.
There we go. The enforcer.
Yeah.
The thug life.
Blake Griffin's in the game. Yeah, he is in the game. Finally, this dude woke up. Fucking Nash. See how he didn't take... I've been calling the whole game, take Drummond out the game. He can't play Drummond no more. And he comes back with Griffin. Finally. Griffin hasn't played all series, I don't think.
Amazing Blake.
Yeah, they should have been through him in there.
For real.
They need him in this game, bro.
He's got to... Because if they're playing good D, he's got to thug it out.
Yeah, plus he moves better than fucking Drummond. He can shoot the 3 also.
You could see Drummond was a little frazzled.
Yeah.
His mental wasn't right.
Yeah, he's not in
the zone.
No, they got to get Griffin out there. Griffin can play against this team. He can shoot. He changes the whole dynamic for Boston. He's a big who can shoot the 3 now.
Yeah. He's shooting threes? Blake Griffin?
Yeah.
I haven't really been watching basketball too much.
Blake can shoot the 3 now. He's a competent 3-point shooter. So now you got to go. He could bring your guy outside. Now there's more lanes for Durant and Irving. Griffin could bring that big guy out of the paint.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the past like 10 minutes there was any synergy in the team, just offensively.
Yeah. Until just
no synergy.
Now. Even that 3 Mills just hit. They were on that. Robert Williams, that was a tough shot.
You just got to get some momentum going. And they're home.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Down 3.
Yeah, hopefully that'll start a run.
This is the second time they've gotten to 3.
How much time is left? In the third?
It's close to the end of the third. Yeah. Tough D. Good D. Patty Mills a pest out here on Jaylen Brown. Here comes Blake. Some size. Blake's going to get that defense out here. Blake playing good defense on Jaylen Brown. Where's this been? Where's
there we
defense?
Go. There we go.
Good defense. Look at this shit.
Come on.
You got to be kidding me. Letting Marcus Smart get the rebound.
Marcus
Blake playing good defense
rebounds
out here, man. Grant Williams on Durant. Grant Williams is going to take Durant fade away. No good. Bruce Brown rebound.
Stay in bounds.
Oh, look at this shit. 4-on-2 Boston. Long 2-pointer for Smart. He hits it. That was a long 2. This guy with his green little.
You like my fucking braids, kid?
Yeah, he's got green. Marcus Smart got green tips on the braids for the C's.
Come on, let's get something going here, man. Move the ball around.
Bruce Brown. Nets down 7. Bruce Brown over to Durant. Guarded by Smart. Cut by Durant. By Brown. Kick out Blake Griffin.
Oh,
almost
come on,
by
Blake.
Jaylen Brown.
Balake, come on, man.
The guy got a Peyton Pritchard jersey.
These Boston dorks.
Bruce Brown. No good. Nets down 9. Blake Griffin. That's not Blake Griffin's fault. He should have been in the game in this series, man. He should have been in the game in the first half. No, Jaylen Brown stepped out of bounds and then stepped back in. I think they should take this bucket away.
Did they?
I don't know.
I don't have the sound on.
That. He stepped out of bounds and then was the first one to step back in to touch the ball. That basket should be taken off. If we've seen that play, yuck. Brown knocked the ball away, stepped out of bounds when he was pushing past Griffin, and came back in and ran and dunked it. You can't be the first one to touch it on the way back in, kind of thing. That basket should be. Let's see what happens over the third quarter. They might have seen that on the replay.
That's why we're going to commercial.
No, that's because the end of the quarter.
Oh, that was the end of the quarter.
Yeah, end of the third. But I might have to take a look at that Jaylen Brown. We were watching before. We had the Sabres and the Islanders on. Look what the Sabres are playing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to tell you. I was trying to look who we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, today the fucking Rangers lost to the Bruins.
This fucking Sabres.
Fucking Boston's giving us a beating today, kid.
They did? Yeah. The Bruins beat the Rangers?
The Islanders? Oh, shit.
Buffalo's beating the Islanders 4-1.
Shit.
It's the fucking Sabres. I'm about to bet
kid.
on the Sabres for the playoffs.
Yeah?
You hear me?
No balls.
No ball.
Do it.
Fucking Sabres.
You can't name one dude on that team, bro.
I can't. But I can name the 92 team.
Oh, yeah. We were looking at that shit this morning.
I was just telling them that too. Phil Housley, Dale Howard-Chuck, Dave Andreychuk, Alexander.
Dominic Hasek. No, that was later on.
Dominic Hasek was on there.
He was in that on 93. That year? 93?
Dominic Hasek played for the Sabres, yes.
I thought that was a goal.
Donald Audette, Alexander Mogilny. And Alexander Mogilny.
Yeah, man. That was the dude.
Donald Audette, Dale Howard-Chuck.
I can't remember the rest of them.
Dave Andreychuk. Pierre Turgeon. Didn't we see him on there, right?
Yeah, we were talking about his trade from the Islanders to the
Pat
Islanders.
LaFontaine.
Yeah.
Who the else you said? You said that Peter Svoboda?
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of the dudes, right?
What was one of those defensemen?
It's one of those Svobodas.
It was an old school defenseman. Who was a bit of a goon. Who was that?
Phil Housley? No, not him.
I can't remember the guy's name, man. I'm drawing a blank.
You know who was an old school goon? Your boy, Jeff Bookaboom.
Oh, Bookaboom?
Yeah.
Him and Leach.
Yep.
In the
Kevin Lowe?
Kevin Lowe?
They had him too for a minute.
I don't remember Kevin Lowe.
He was another Edmonton defenseman like Bookaboom was. Adam Graves they got from Edmonton. Messier they got from Edmonton. They got a lot of guys from Edmonton.
Yeah, he did.
They also had, I believe Chris King might have played at Edmonton.
No shit.
No, not Chris King, but definitely Adam Graves and definitely somebody else they made. Did they have, Issa Tikkanen? No, they had Issa Tikkanen. Yeah, the Rangers had Issa Tikkanen, bro.
Oh, that was
Rangers.
Later on.
But he also was from Edmonton.
Well, and so was fucking Wayne Gretzky. Think about it.
He was from the Kings and Edmonton and the Kings, yeah.
He played with Messier.
Yeah,
so
he was on those teams. The Rangers had the whole ex-Edmonton team.
Yeah, those Canadians, bro. They're fucking some hockey playing motherfuckers, bro.
The Edmonton won 5 cups in the 80s.
Shit.
Into the 90s. Edmonton was a dynasty. They won 5 cups. People forget that.
Damn. I even forgot that shit.
Gretzky and Messier won 5 cups in Edmonton.
When was the last time the Islanders fucking made the finals? It was like
1983.
83?
Oh, did they make the? No,
That was
they
recently.
made the East Final against Tampa Bay.
Oh, the Eastern Conference. Yeah. Tampa Bay's been thrown in the side.
Yeah, they also made the East Final like 20 years ago one time against, I think, Pittsburgh. But they haven't made the finals since they won the Cup.
Shit.
And that was in 83?
Yeah, that was
Something like that?
that's a fucking long time ago, dude.
They won Cups in the 82, 80, 81, 82, 83. The Islanders.
Yeah, those were good. Those were good Islander teams.
They won 3 in a row, I think.
Yeah, those were the glory days for them.
Mike Bossy, Brian Trottier.
They're
Dennis
due,
Potvin.
man.
They all do, right?
Yeah, bro.
They got
They've been playing good hockey, but they just,
You ain't an Islanders fan if you don't mess with Benoit Hogue. You know what I'm saying? Don't claim the Islanders unless you know who Benoit Hogue is. Pat LaFontaine, Benoit Hogue,
Mick Vukota.
Mick Vukota, Ray Ferraro.
Oh, yeah.
Ray
Shit.
Ferraro. son.
Old school.
You know what I'm saying? Brian Trottier, Dennis Potvin. Who was their goalies they had? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either.
They had Pierre Turgeon for a while. He was a goon for them. The Devils had Sylvain Turgeon, his brother. I remember.
Really?
For a minute.
Around the same time?
Maybe, something like that, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Pierre was better, though. Alexander Mogilny was one of the best players in hockey.
Yo,
when
go
the
back to
series-
the
to the Nets game, right?
game, yeah.
I'm over here watching the Islanders.
Fucking Islanders are getting slaughtered right now. It's 4-1. We're watching this shit. We're just talking about old school hockey.
Yeah, right. We're wilding out.
The glory days.
I fucking said, fuck the Nets, bro. They're tiring me. Well, Jaylen Brown just elbowed Blake Griffin in the mouth. They probably didn't even call it. Look at this dumb shit. Durant, Bum-ass Williams shooting threes. Durant got to get that fucking rebound. Nets down by 7.
Oh.
Bum-ass Grant Williams. Expose him. Good. Oh, here
There we
comes
go.
Blake.
Come on. Oh.
Foul by Grant Williams. Blake can at least catch the ball and go up. That's good. I like that. Blake, good guy they put in this. They put him in late. He should have been starting at center. They're bugging, right?
I don't know. I didn't watch the first half of
They
this.
should have started. Griffin should have been playing in the series, man. Because he can do different things.
He has a synergy with the team.
Yeah,
This
he has-
Drummond's still new, you know?
Yes, Blake Griffin was on the
Yeah,
team.
you're
last
right. That
year.
is on Kid.
It is on Nash. you mean.
Nash, yeah,
Yeah.
Kid. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Look, DMP coached. This is the first action of the whole playoffs for Blake Griffin.
Really?
Yeah.
That's foul.
I'm saying they're bugging out. Aldridge is sitting over there too. He should be playing too. I think Kyrie's talking about it right now over there. Kyrie was saying something to Aldridge. You see
Looks
that?
like some politics probably going on over there.
Yeah.
With the trades and everything.
Griffin makes 2 free throws. Nets down 5. Griffin on the court is making a difference here. He can guard different guys. Tatum just crossed the shit out of
Jesus.
him, though. Griffin don't even know the calls on defense. He's trying to go over it with Durant right now. If they're supposed to jump the the pick and roll or whatever. See, it's like the Celtics are just more in sync. The Nets have had too many guys switching positions, too much, not stability. Good defense by Griffin, though.
Damn.
Jump ball.
He's getting knocked all over the place.
Yeah, Griffin draws charges, though. If he played good defense. See, Blake Griffin playing good defense on Tatum. There you go. He should have been out here with these. He's got enough quickness to guard these guys and size. You need big guys with some quickness and some size to guard these cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right about that.
They've been killing these midgets, the whole series so far. Tatum and Brown. They're smart. They got fucking Seth Curry and Robert Williams.
There we go.
Smart. There you go. There we go, Durant.
All right to KD.
Down by 5. Durant, front court. Don't do too much. That's a foul on Tatum.
Yeah, they got to ease up.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul on Tatum. Tatum's bugging. He's reaching, going for the steal. Look. Yeah, it's a foul, bro. For sure, that's a foul. That's 1,000% a foul. No question. Go ahead, keep pushing. Keep getting an early penalty. That'd be good for the Nets.
I was just thinking that too.
Yeah, but look at this turnover by Durant. Oh my God.
The defense is sick, bro.
It's also the Nets are not in fucking sync offensively. They're just not used to playing with each other for long enough. It's all guys new to each other. Dragic is new, and Durant. I mean, not Durant, but Dragic and Curry are new. You know, Mills is new. You know, Irving didn't play much games this year. They're just too many guys that are just new. Drummond's new. You know, Celtics got guys. These guys have been playing together 5 years. Tatum, Brown, and Smart. You know what I'm saying? Curry with a step back 3, Nets down 4. But they've been playing with those guys for like together with Dice and Horford. They played mad years already together. The core of Boston. That's the difference too.
Yeah, of course.
Brown good defense by Blake Griffin on Brown. Blake Griffin is making a difference out here defensively for the Nets. Jaylen Brown step back 3. It's splashed. Wow. Jaylen Brown. Oh my God. Boston is some other shit. Good move by Seth Curry. See, Blake can shoot the 3-ball. You see that?
Splash City.
Blake Griffin with a big 3. I think they only counted it as a 2, it seems like, though. Look at Spike Lee. You see Spike?
Oh, Spike Lee's corny, son. He's a Knicks fan. What's he doing over there?
The Knicks jacket. Wearing the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Dodgers. Oh, he can rep because he's Brooklyn Dodgers.
Fuck Spike Lee, bro.
Yeah. Spike Lee's a clown.
He just needs to go. He just needs to go write a movie or something. Like stay away from New York basketball.
Jaylen Brown. Wow. What a drive and a bucket by Jaylen Brown. Celtics up 7. Dragic drives on Grant Williams. Good defense, but that was a foul. Blake Griffin pull up 3. Bang.
Woo! Let's go.
Blake Griffin for 3. Blake Griffin giving the Nets a charge right now. I told y'all, they got to get Andre Drummond out of the game and put Blake Griffin or Aldridge in the game. It was clear. I don't understand what Nash was waiting for with this. But I will take it now. Down 4. Jaylen Brown driving on Griffin.
Here we go.
Pick out Tatum. Good defense by Durant. A better shot by Tatum. The Celtics smell blood.
Bro. Wet.
It's going to be hard for the Nets to come back and win this game. The Celtics are trying to close. The Celtics are trying to go up 3-0. They're trying to put their foot on the Nets' throats. Durant, double team coming. Blake, another 3 for Blake. Missed it. Jaylen Brown with the rock. Still got midgets out there. Kyrie got to come back in the game soon, too. He got to be back in there for Mills ASAP. Good defense by Mills on Jaylen Brown. Good defense. Jaylen Brown pushing off. Jaylen Brown hits a jumper on a push-off. Yo, Tatum and Jaylen Brown are trying to be on some Jordan and Pippen shit. Feel that energy right there with those two?
They're playing really well,
Tatum
man.
and Jaylen Brown have some Jordan Pippen energy going on out here. They're like hybrids of both of them, kind of maybe.
Like you said, they've been playing together for a long time, man.
Brown and Tatum, right?
Yeah.
And they came up together. They were drafted in back-to-back years.
That's how you build a
It
team.
means something when you draft guys. People don't understand that.
Well, explain.
Because these guys come up together, so they're rookies together. When you're a rookie with someone together, or you're around them during their rookie season and you still play with them and y'all get better together, there's just something that means something with that bond. Like a rookie season is something where it's like learning. It's very traumatic. So you're going to remember those guys you were with as a rookie.
Yeah.
And it's just a bond builds.
Yeah, of course.
When you draft guys and they come through the same system, same coaching, same squad, there's a pride that builds.
Yeah, and there's
team pride.
It's also energy too.
Yeah, energy, and you build your force field. You build it strong. It's stronger because it's coming from the roots, from the core.
Yeah.
Every team has a force field. I feel like, and you start to build a strong one when you draft guys together and you build together.
What do you think? What do you think the NBA would be like if they had like a farm system for each team?
They do. It's the G League.
The G League is the farm system?
Yeah. Every team has an affiliate.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
But, and you have certain guys that probably second rounders who come in and fill in your bench or whatever, or some starters who would, whatever, from second round G League type guys. But a lot of these guys, first round pick, your first round picks, you could just get them on the roster and build from there in the NBA. It's easy to get 3-4 first round picks and put them out there on the court together over a couple of years, and then you're building your team. Yeah. Maybe you get a trade where you get 2 first rounders 1 year. Then you also got to hit on some second rounders. Those second rounders got to become like good value players, role players, guys who can can play off the bench, whatever. Look, Peyton Pritchard for Boston, Grant Williams for Boston. 2 second round picks, great role players on this team. Great like bench players coming off the bench. Got Pritchard hitting threes, Grant Williams doing all types of stuff. Robert Williams, a late first round pick, center, shot blocker. They got players they drafted who are, along with Tatum, Smart, and Brown, who they drafted. The Celtics, you know what I'm saying? And then they had Horford for years. Horford was there for 4 or 5 years. Got traded, and now he's back. Theis has been there for like.
Wasn't Al Horford on the Knicks for a while?
He was on Boston.
Who am I thinking of on the Knicks?
Taj Gibson. Yeah. Now Al Horford, Boston, and whatever other teams he was on, Atlanta and Boston. But yeah, the Celtics got a squad. They got guys that have both been playing with each other for a while, so they're tough. They're very, very, very tough right now. The Grizzlies are another team to watch out. They're like the baby Boston. The Grizzlies. They're like a younger version of Boston.
Blake Griffin's getting beat up out there, kid.
Blake Griffin's doing his thing. I would love to. Actually, Celtics-Grizzlies would be a really interesting series. Oh, look at the Celtics steal. Jason Tatum and 1 over Durant. Jason Tatum just abused Kevin Durant and goes into the stanchion again. And the Celtics are up 11 with 6.5 minutes to go. And Jason Tatum has been the best player on the court in the series. Grant Williams with a steal. He's been another one. He's been great for Boston. Grant Williams. Wow. Number 12, that chubby guy. He's such a good, smart player, yo.
Celtics surprised me, bro.
They are? Yeah. They're good, right?
They been playing like this all year?
No.
I haven't watched
since the All-Star break.
Really?
They got hot even before the All-Star break, they started getting hot. They were 21-22 at one point, under 500 at the midway point, a little past the midway. But then since then, they went like 28-10 to end the season. You know what I'm saying?
Way to turn it around, man.
Turn up.
Yeah.
They were like 29-10 from that point. Boston. Ooh, turnover. Too little. The Nets are in trouble. Down 12 with 6 minutes left in Game 3. Yikes.
Not looking too good, Al.
That's not looking good, Mo. Yeah, Facebook Live. Talk to me about these Nets, man.
Is anybody watching?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people watching, but Nets down 12. Durant posting up Tatum. Durant. Bruce Brown drives in over Grant Williams, floater, in and out, no good. Rebound, Blake Griffin, up, no good. Nets ball. Blake Griffin is battling out there, though. They could have used this. Now he's going to play in Game 4, but they'll be down 3-0 if the Nets don't get something crazy going right now. Durant, guarded by Tatum. Go right. He's giving you that right. There it goes. Tatum with a block. Jason Tatum is fucking feeling himself right now. Wow, they calling timeout and challenging it. Udoka wants to challenge it with Tatum. Let's see. No, it's a foul. Tatum's an idiot. He should have been. Yeah, it's a foul, bro. You didn't hit the ball. You fouled him. Good call. If they don't overturn this, they're crazy. If they overturn this for Boston, then forget about it. It's cheating. Because that was definitely a foul on Tatum. But It's a tough shot he made Durant take. Fading out of bounds. Like, he shouldn't have even touched him. That shot's not going in. This dude's fading out of bounds. Like, that's the angle is crazy on that shot. I don't know. But the Nets just, you can't play one-on-one basketball like this.
They're just suffocating them defensively, bro.
Choking them out. Yeah. The Nets are getting choked out. They're long. They're quick. They play defense. They give effort. Boston, they play together on defense. They switch. They help each other. They just got really good defenders. High IQ defenders out there all over the court. Grant Williams is a really good player, too. I like him a lot.
Well, they threw off the synergy of the Nets like a month or two ago when they picked up Drummond and that trade and everything, so that could be part of it.
That kind of helped the Nets, but it's just the problem is they just ran into a team here that's really good and hungry and like at the but the Celtics are not a team you want to play right now. That's just the bottom line. They might beat Milwaukee in the next round. We were just talking about that. Boston, Milwaukee, I kind of want to see that now. The Nets just didn't have enough time, whatever. They just didn't have enough time together. I'm ready for Boston, Milwaukee. I'm ready for that series. That's going to be a hot series. And Boston has home court, surprisingly.
Oh, shit.
So that makes it even crazier. Boston, Milwaukee. And you know what? Miami Hawks, I don't know. Let's see Miami earn it. Oh, there goes me. Anyways.
Mazel tov.
Philly, Toronto. I don't even know if Philly, I have Philly totally winning that series yet. I can see Philly blowing that whole series. With Toronto. I can see Toronto definitely going to Philly and winning Game 5. I'm dead serious. I think they can win Game 5. They're going to be in Game 5. Are they going to win Game 5, Toronto? Toronto I definitely want to see Toronto-Philly Game 5. I think Toronto's going to at least put a scare in Philly in Game 5. Because Philly don't want to go back to Toronto 3-2. That's why that game's interesting. Because if Toronto now 3-1 can go and win in Philly and make it 3-2, that's an uncomfortable Game 6 in Toronto for Philly. Now then you're looking at maybe a 7-game series. That's why it's interesting. That's why you always want to stay alive down 3-0. I think Toronto's still in that series. Game 5 we'll see in Philly. Toronto can somehow pull that game out.
There was no way he was going to hit that shot, bro. He ain't Larry Bird.
Yeah, he kind of is. He's not Larry Bird.
He's not Larry.
Not right now. He's had plenty of Larry moments, though. He's Larry.
True. But no one could be Larry, bro. Hitting those schoolyard shots from out of bounds and shit.
What are they looking at here? That's a foul. Like, are they serious? Of course. Yeah, like, hurry up, bro. We ain't got all day. Durant hits a free throw down 11. Nets need some stops and some buckets.
There's 5.5 minutes left. There's time. Just got to go
Durant
on a run.
Stop talking to this dude, Tatum.
Yeah, like that. It's not your friend right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs.
Tatum sees a weakness in Durant. Tatum's a killer, hungry killer, man. This series is elevating Jason Tatum.
Oh, nice pass, man.
Good defense by the Nets.
Well, let's go. Get something going over here. We got to go on a run.
Little Kyrie.
Glory ball.
Don't shoot the three. Chill out. Holding. Good pass by Claxton. What the fuck? Ew, look at that's little Kim.
Is that little? Nah, that's not little.
Yeah, it is, bro.
That's little Kim next to Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. Yo, that's little Kim next to Mary J. Did everyone see that? Oh my God. The whole game I had no idea who that was, and I just realized that's little Kim.
She looks weird, yo.
That looks whacked out. What is going on? Jaylen Brown misses jumper. That's little Kim, I think. Oh my goodness.
She don't look like herself, bro.
She looks like Donatella Versace.
She looks like fucking
Kyrie
Joan.
pull up.
Like
down 8.
Like Joan Rivers or some shit.
Yeah, she looks like some Hollywood freak, little Kim now. Hanging out. Too much Hollywood, man. Hollywood got her putting needles in herself, man. She looking, whew, I was like, what? I just realized, like, yeah, that's little Kim. Jason Tatum cut to the basket, swings at Horford, baseline 3, and that old bum Al Horford hits it. That was a dagger.
By 11.
That was a dagger.
Yep.
That was a dagger by Horford.
Now we're chucking.
Kyrie chucks a 3, misses it, rebound. Tatum. Jason Tatum. Yeah, the Nets are in trouble.
They look like they're giving up.
Yeah, Kyrie just shot a chuck 3. Boston's playing strong ball right now. Jason Tatum's getting wherever he wants to get. Touchdown, Jason Tatum. Celtics up 13.
They can't even hold him.
Touchdown, Jason Tatum. Tatum is making a statement in this series right now. I'm telling you.
He is. 100%.
He's making a statement, Jason Tatum, boy. Hello. He's like, I'm definitely a top 10 player in the league. No question about it. Probably maybe top 5. Because you know what I noticed the other day? I was looking at some advanced stats.
There's Larry.
Oh, yeah, there's Larry. I was looking at advanced stats, bro, and they had the best two-man, the best plus-minuses, right, for two-man combinations in the league. Jason Tatum is in like 4 of the top 7. It's crazy. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown is one of them. Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, and Jason Tatum. Who's the other one in there? Jason Tatum, Smart, Jason Tatum, Brown, and somebody you wouldn't think of. Jason Tatum and who was it? It might have been. Robert Williams might have been in one of them. I think then you had a Brown, Smart. There's a lot of Bostons in there. Then you had actually Jokic and Monte Morris, Jokic and Aaron Gordon, and you had Booker and Bridges on Phoenix. Those were the top ones. I'm trying to remember. I remember there was a lot of Tatum. I was like, damn, Jason Tatum. He's out here. It was like a Booker Bridges and a Booker, maybe Booker Paul or some shit like that with the Suns. But yeah, Tatum and Brown killing. Yeah, Jaylen Brown even more efficient. Tatum has 33. Brown has like 27 on 15 shots. Jaylen Brown, and they're playing great defense. These guys. Kevin Durant held to 16 points on 6 of 11. He's only been able to take 11 shots against this hungry Tigers on defense for Boston. Look at this. Why are they swinging it? Patty Mills should have been ready to shoot, Jack. Kyrie fadeaway, no good. This is a wrap.
It's not looking too good, kid.
It's not. I'm taking a break for a minute. It's over this shit. I'm shutting this live.